During the week, I'm kind of a ghost. Nobody sees me. I really don't see anybody. It's pretty much I work a night shift overnight, kind of a weird one, and yeah. So I don't really care what I look like during the week. If you've ever noticed in some of my videos, I might not look the greatest. I don't really shave during the week, and I'm kind of just let it loose and be kind of a bum. Because it really doesn't matter. Like I said, I don't really see anyone, especially no one important. It's like I'm not even there. That's the thing of working overnight. You're kind of just, you're not around for so long in a certain period of time. And then when you are around, it's a different story. Like when you get out and stuff, you're kind of tired, you're going to bed, but you have to run errands and do stuff like that. So I don't care what I look like or anything like that. Weekends, totally different, As soon as Friday comes rolling around, definitely shave, shower, and get ready, and try to look semi-decent like a human being. I'm heading right now to a Brazilian restaurant, which is called Cafe Mineiro. It's in Orlando, Florida. That's where I'm from. And this place is awesome. I go there all the time, so much so that they pretty much think of me as Brazilian as well. I'm thinking about changing my name to Dylan Brazilian. I don't really know a Brazilian name to make a funny joke. Sorry. But anyway, this place is awesome. It's all you can eat buffet for like $16.95, and it's steak, sausage, chicken, and then on the buffet also they change it up. You can have like wings one day, barbecue ribs. There's a salad bar. It's so much stuff, and I usually just eat meat most of the time, so it's pretty healthy. I'm kind of like low carb, keto, whatever you want to call it. I don't call it any of that stuff. I just call it food. And I guess you would call it like whole foods, I guess, kind of stick to natural stuff. But I'm basically just a big meat eater. And this place is perfect. I feel like it's awkward though when I go there. Sorry, camera dropping again. I kind of feel like it's awkward when I go there though, because like they see me all the time so often. They're like, this guy again, like doesn't he have like any life or anything to do? But it fits into what I'm doing when I'm getting out of work and stuff, and it's kind of afternoon. I need to eat good, so that's the place to go. What's crazy is I was driving yesterday, and all of a sudden I'm driving and my phone's going off like crazy, like I'm like, what the hell is this, right? So I take the phone out of my pocket and I see it's a silver alert. I don't know if you're familiar with silver alerts, but it's I don't even know the exact meaning or whatever it is, but it's like when old people go bad or something in their car, something like that. But so I was actually on the way to a strip club and for the lunch buffet there, and to get some lap dances. And I'm like, man, why did they bother me with this now? Like I don't mind Amber Alerts, I think they're called, for the kids. That's helpful, and I don't want to see a kid get hurt or anything like that, or taking something bad happen. So I'm all for that. That's totally cool. But if some old person loses their marbles and they're zigzagging around the road and they lost their mind, I mean, there's really nothing I can do about that. I don't see whether it's my problem. You should probably go to the DMV on that and be like, who renewed this guy's license? Somebody, who wants to raise their hand, take responsibility for that? Nobody? Yeah, I didn't think so. So as I was driving anyway, and I'm checking this thing, okay, I'm trying to delete it. So I did get to delete it, and it just so happens while I'm doing that on my phone, a cop sees me and pulls me over. And I'm like, what's the problem, officer? He's like, you were texting and driving. I'm like, oh, no, officer, I wasn't. I seriously, there was a silver alert, and it was distracting me driving, so I went to delete it, and that was it. I wasn't texting and driving, nothing like that. He's like, well, oh, really? Well, let me see the text. And I'm like, well, I deleted it already. Needless to say, I got a $60 fine for texting and driving, and unbelievable, right? So that's my life. That's how things go sometimes. Not really just sometimes, I would say all the time. There's always something ridiculous like that happens, and it's either depressing or you laugh about it or something. It's just life. It's just, I don't think you could say accept it. You try to do good and do good things and hope good things happen. But some people just have bad luck and bad circumstances. So that's pretty much where I'm at right now, and I'm hoping I just go to this restaurant, eat some good food, afterwards have some alcoholic drinks and go to sleep peacefully and get through the day, because it is Monday. And even though Monday's over for me for work, you never know what kind of trouble I can get into or problems. It's pretty common in my life. So I'm just going to end this here, and if you are watching, thanks for watching. And believe me, I'll have something crazy or positive to say either way another time pretty soon. Later.